Psychometric testing, pre-employment reviews, reviews that you might do, psychology tests, getting yourself ready for employment with an organisation, or reviewing your team members before they come on board, or reviewing your team members while they are in your organisation. All these things are what we're going to be discussing today as we talk about our 10 most common questions in psychometric testing. Okay, the benefits of psychometric testing. What are the benefits of doing some psychometric testing? To you as an individual person, the benefit to you of doing a psychometric test is it's a non-subjective, based on psychology assessment that is going to help you bring some self-awareness to some areas that you're good and some areas that you could improve. So the benefit to you is that it's not somebody telling you that you could improve in a particular areas, because sometimes that comes with a hidden agenda or their agenda. This is a non-subjective way of doing an assessment on yourself and seeing where you could improve, and might even help you to say, well, what's the best kind of job that you could go into? So you could do your own assessment, and the system's going to recommend, based on your characteristics and based on your traits, you're more likely to enjoy these different types of roles. So if you're somebody who's not quite sure what you want to do with yourself, it's a good way to find a pathway to an enjoyable career in the future, which I think is excellent. As an employer, the benefits to psychometric testing for me is a deep, non-subjective insight into individual people. It can help me with a non-subjective development plan for people. So as a manager and as a leader of a big team, it's going to help me understand all different people and explain the behaviors of different people, and it's going to give me action points. So I've got action points for each team member around areas where they're strong, so I can keep deploying them into their area of strength where they're really good. And when people are good at something and they're able to do that with capability, then they are typically on average happier in those roles. Of course, all of us want to be challenged and want to do something different, but certainly if I push somebody into a role where they're not confident and they're not comfortable, they're not going to like it. And so people who like doing what they're doing and are good at what they're doing are more likely to perform really well. So we're going to have a happier team and we're going to have a more positive culture. So for me, it's about making sure that I'm putting the right players in the right places in the team, so that they're, broadly speaking, on average, much happier. So for me, that's the most important benefit. I want my team to be happy and enjoy doing the work they're doing. I can teach people to love the work that they're doing, but I also want to make sure I put people in the right seats, and it's not just based on an opinion that's in my head.